touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. I'm sure you know by now what is about to happen. We are about to make a huge mess, purge and KonMari what we are keeping, and then completely reorganizing this laundry room and these closets. My brain just can no longer handle the clutter in here. I already struggle with keeping up with a proper laundry routine, and knowing this mess is in here is only adding to the whole laundry anxiety situation. So today, let's declutter and organize. Even if you aren't doing your laundry room like I am, pick a space, and even something small like a junk drawer, and it's quick. Let's do it together. If it weren't for you, I probably would have put this off even longer, but you motivated me to do it so I can post this video, and I want to do the same for you. But first, before we get to the total purging and decluttering and organizing, I need to get these 2 loads of laundry taken care of. I am loving this Downy Bliss. I have it in the fabric softener and the dryer sheets. I really love the scent of it. So if you haven't tried it yet, I recommend it. Oh, I also have the scent beads, and those smell amazing. And we're going to start here by just taking everything out. I know I'm a little bit slow in the beginning, I think just because of the overwhelming amount of items. So we're going to take everything out, just kind of go at it and end up with everything all over the floor and on the washer and dryer, and then sort throw out what we don't need. And guys, I think I get rid of at least 2/3 of what's in here. The end result is incredible, so keep watching. These closets are so nice to have for storage, but as you can tell, I am definitely not using them the way they should be. I haven't decided yet what to use them for, so they end up being like junk drawers, only as closets instead. I kind of would like to use them for when I stock up on things, like extra toilet paper, paper towels, and even big items from the kitchen, but it just doesn't seem to work out that way. The only way I could envision anything was to first take out the junk and really limit what we are keeping. But keep watching, because like I said, we get rid of so much stuff and the end is just insane. I just can't believe how we as humans pick up so much stuff and then hold on to it. But then again, it's okay. Life gets messy, and sometimes you just have to take some time to get things in order and reprioritize your life. Obviously, I am not perfect. I never think I am. So reorganizing and decluttering is a constant thing in my home, and with a big family, it just gets that way. I remember when I was a young mom, things like this used to stress me out so much, and every night before going to bed, I really wanted to make sure everything was in the right place and clean. And now, many years later, I give myself more grace and just block time to do these bigger projects. Also, sometimes out of sight really is out of mind, and when these doors are closed, I don't really think about it at all until I open them or until someone asks me where something is. After getting this done, I felt 100% better, and like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. And it's funny how things can really weigh us down, and decluttering can feel so good.
I wish you'd stay, but there you go. I have so much I wanna say to you, much I wanna say, but there's no time. We used it all. Still have so much I wanna talk about, but I messed it up, and there you go. There you go, walking out that door.
You're going to see throughout this video me just kind of moving things from different containers and different bins to other ones. I decided to get rid of a lot of the older ones because they were just not as sturdy anymore. And a while back I ordered a huge pack of bins off of Amazon, and I also found a couple from Home Goods, and I'm just using some of those here, especially the ones that match. Both Amazon and Home Goods are great for storage organizers. With Home Goods, it just depends on what they have in stock, and with Amazon, of course, it's just more reliable. This bin right here and all of these kind of turquoise plastic bins are from Target, and I believe they typically always have those in stock, and they're pretty cheap too. I like those for the bottom shelves and the longer, shorter ones for the shelves, and I also keep the larger ones in the trunk of my car.
Oh, 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 there you go walking out that door. It felt so close, oh, 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 so close, closer than it felt before.
Alright, you guys know me well enough by now to know that this is the point in organizing that I just kind of lose it a little bit. I did this with my closet, with the garage, with the storage room, like all of my massive organization projects. I always end up just not really knowing what to do next, and I'll show you guys the room right now. So, yeah, that's pretty bad. I've got Mia helping me. Well, she's just said she's not going to, so.
No, I'm gonna help.
Oh.
Not.
So what I, like in my dream world, what would happen is that I would take out those shelves right there and use that cabinet for my shark vacuum and my mops and things like that, like use it as a utility closet, because those shelves are removable. I just don't know if I can simplify things down enough to get into this one cabinet. So that's what we're gonna shoot for. Those down there, I just have to get those back out, or get that stuff taken out, and then we're going to try to organize it, and whatever we don't need really, like I'm gonna toss out. So let's just try to keep going. And I still have laundry going.
I'm somewhere in the middle.
Here I'm just sorting through the grocery bags I wanted to keep, and I realized at this point I just had too many. So I'm going to declutter them and keep mostly what would fit in the bin. And there are some larger ones that I have that don't fit on the bin, but I did put them on the same shelf. I also took some out and put them in a bin for the trunk of my car, so I can have some ready for the next time I go to the store.
Me in the night like I am leaving all the bad stuff, and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm wrong. I got it, I gotta go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions I'll go, running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better.
I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for clicking on this video. I created a post in my community tab about my video views kind of going down in a pretty extreme way, and YouTube has not given me any information as to why, or saying that it's something on their end. So I'm really not sure what's going on. And if you have subscribed in the past, can you please check the red subscribe button and see that you haven't been unsubscribed? Because I heard that has been happening. And if you have clicked to be notified when I post, would you please unclick and re-click the bell? Maybe if we all do that, we can figure out what's happening. I've gotten so many messages and comments from my viewers that even though they are subscribed, they had no idea I had posted. Also, I remember when I first started watching YouTube, I thought that subscribing to a channel meant to pay to be able to watch, but obviously that's not true. It just means that if you subscribe because you like my content, YouTube will have my videos be shown in your subscription feed and notify you when I post. Thanks so much for all of your support.
I grew up and I'm bitter. 0 out of 3 now. Thought that I'd be quicker, but I'm heading out that way for sure. Said that you'd be waiting, and now it's been too long. Been too long. I wish that we could turn back time back to all of those nights when I knew you were mine. I miss when we were teenage girls and our tomboy t-shirts.
I was so happy when Mia started helping and being part of this project. It's so nice to work on something together, and usually when one of the kids gets involved, I noticed it's not just to organize an area, because I don't really think they care about whether or not a space is organized, and especially a closet. But what I wanted to say is that a lot of times we get to open up to each other a little and joke around when working on a project together. I think it's a great time to have one-on-one time, and because we are busy, the conversation kind of flows easily. It's different than a sit-down talk type of situation. There's joking and laughing about how tired we are. Sometimes there's music, so we're dancing. And then we also can't wait to finish the project and sometimes talk about how our relationships are with friends and what's going on in school, stuff like that. She is starting middle school in the fall, so we talked a little about schedule, about how she feels about making new friends and what clubs or sports she's interested in. I really love having some time alone with her. Because our family is pretty big, I find that even though I am with them, I really miss them each individually. I remember when they were little and I was able to hold them and really spend alone time with them and connect. Now obviously I can't hold them like I used to, so one-on-one time is so much fun for me.
Hey, won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck.
I'm going to just slowly restock these shelves with all the bins that we've decided to keep and just kind of place everything where I think they will be more useful for now.
It's way too late, but I just can't get my eyes off you. Maybe we will regret this, but tomorrow is another day.
I wasn't always a big fan of using bins to organize, but then I did find that having bins to keep like items together is really helpful, especially when you're searching for something in particular. So they don't necessarily all have to be matching. I mean, of course you could go all out and do a Pinterest style reorganization and have all matching bins and all that stuff, but what I really just wanted to do was make sure that I had things separated and that I knew exactly what was in each bin. And that way I also know what we're running low of, like sunscreen and things like that, if I needed to buy more, which obviously I don't because I have an entire bin full. So going through this process is really helpful. It's a really good idea. I so recommend it. And even in keeping things together in bins, it just makes life a lot easier.
Believing you're the one I'ma be with tonight.
I bought this decor piece from At Home and I really liked it when I purchased it, but then I left it in the trunk of my car for about a month and completely forgot about it. A part of it broke off on the bottom, and I'm just doing a quick little repair here with some wood glue so I can put it in the family room back on the mantle. I put the glue in and just kind of put everything back together and then weighted it down with an 8-pound weight, and it worked. I now have it back on my mantle. And I'm just going to do a really good vacuum, and tonight I'll mop the floor. The kids were in and out all day riding their bikes and playing basketball, so I figured it makes more sense to do it tonight instead. I also have this long pillow up here on the bench in the laundry room. I ended up just vacuuming it. I considered throwing it in the wash. The cover is not removable, but then I was worried that something would happen to it. So all I did was just give it a really good vacuum and got inside the grooves really well and then just put it back up.
So wish me good luck. Yeah, I gotta put on my favorite song. I need a boost. Let's turn up the love. Oh, hey, won't you pour me another?
For some really cool before and afters. I hope you enjoy it.
Chance
did it. We are done. I think I got rid of 75% of the stuff that I had in the laundry room. I filled up an entire trash bin. Sorry, the washing machine is on, but I'm going to show you now how I organized and what's left of what I have. Okay, so at that very top shelf of this top cabinet on the left, I only have that stretching block up there. I don't like to put stuff up there because I'm short, so I can never see or reach what's up there. But over here I have my extra Dyson filters, my boot cleaner, and over here we have like paint pens for furniture and stuff like that. Here is just a little bin of craft things that my youngest daughter likes to use, plus a pack of post-it notes. That's my sewing kit. And over here are just extra pulls, handles for the laundry room in case one breaks. We have 2 left. And here, I did not move this because everybody knows where it is and what's in it. So over here is just batteries and little screwdrivers for, you know, toys and game controllers and things. Up here is my label maker. You can see it's kind of dark. Label maker in there and some accessories for that. And down here are just the bigger batteries and a little bit of command hooks that I have. And then these are just like for coins and extra things that we find in pockets. And then here are, it's just a little bin of keys that I found that I put in there in case we realize we need a key for something and we don't know where they are. I just have some extra dusting pads here, but I took all of the garbage bags out of the boxes, so now I can see exactly how much I have and when I need to restock. Our Scotch tape, I bought these from Costco, so I have a lot extra. And then this is the water filter for Allie's and the kitties' water fountains. And then this is just one extra duster. I think I showed this in a video once, but you put batteries in it and it's good for like the dash of your car or a quick counter dusting, things like that. It's just a little mini vacuum. It's so cute, I just want to keep it. And then down here I have my wax melts, and I am a little obsessive about them, I know, but I have all seasons in here. These are new, they're like the Downy Unstoppable and the Febreze scents. So I just kept everything there. And this bin is Ellie's bin, my puppy's, just her medication, things I need for her, and these buttons that I want to start training her on. Just put everything in one bin. Then we have an empty shelf, yay! And then down there is the dog wet food and cat food. So that's this cabinet. I can't believe it. And then you walk over to the side, over by the door. Here is the other cabinet. Again, that does not have anything in it, that top shelf, because I can't reach it. This basket has snow gloves and hats. Then that is a little pool bag that I like to take. It's like first aid, stuff like that, little things I keep in that pink bag. Those are swim goggles. These are all of the baseball caps that we have. Over here is everything for being in the sun, sunscreen, body oil, stuff like that. Over here is bug spray, and then I did find like finger injury splint, things like that. And then I have these ankle braces and wrist braces for when I was doing yoga. I needed the extra support a lot, I noticed, on my joints. And then these two are, here's a knee sprint and a back one. And then I have an empty shelf, another empty shelf, an almost empty shelf. I kept one lunch box and a one lunch bag that my daughter liked, so she asked me to keep it. And then over here I have my shopping bags I take to the grocery store. I also put a few in the trunk of my car in a black bin like this, because I sometimes go and I realize I don't have my bags. And then I have just the extra ones here. These are a lot sturdier, but they're also heavy, so I chose to take a few of these and put them in my back seat, in my trunk, just in case. So this is the final product. Alright friends, that's it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. You were inspired and motivated to get into a project and declutter and organize. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your week. Bye!
You keep me wondering, is our love strong? Just like a love song, baby, it's haunting me.